As you may know, in a Muslim community, it's the women who are allowed into the homes rather than the men.
Hmm.
And more importantly, we began choosing women health workers who were from that area, who were known entities. And were just a little bit older than the mothers that they were going to visit. So there was a deep respect for their knowledge and their training. And I think that has helped tremendously. I know it's helped tremendously. And so I have deep respect for these women because they've worked hard. And even the men, I'm not just dissing the men, but all of the health workers, they've worked hard. You know, it's easy for folks like us in Australia and the United States. We just kind of write a check and, you know, and we need that. We need that support. Don't get me wrong.
Absolutely.
When you stop to think about the hard physical labor that these other folks do, it's
Mm.
amazing.
So what are the things that have touched you the most about some of those journeys? I know you spoke about the little girl, the 9-year-old girl in India. What else?
Another time that really touched me was the little boy. When I went into this school, it was a school they were like 4 years old, kindergarten. And they had just this little tiny room with benches that lined the walls. And they were outside playing when we arrived with our vaccine, and the teachers put him back into the room and had him sit, you know, on the seats all that surrounded the room. And I went in and I started to put the drops in their mouth, and my friend behind me marking their finger. And I was 1, 2, 3. And then all of a sudden I feel this tug on my pants leg. And I look down at this little guy, and the teacher comes right over. No, 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 it's not your turn. Puts him back in his seat. And I went on, you know, child after child. Again, I felt the tug. And again, she said, no, you have to wait. And she picks him up and puts him back in his seat. Well, eventually I came to him. Their children are beautiful. And he looked up at me with those big brown eyes. And he said,